If you only pay the minimum on your credit card, you'll be in debt for over 20 years, and you'll pay back triple what you borrowed. Here's the math. In this video, I'll show you exactly how minimum payments are calculated, the shocking timeline on a typical balance, why credit card companies design minimums this way, and 3 escape strategies based on how much debt you have. Let's start with how minimums are calculated. Most credit card companies set the minimum payment at 2% of your statement balance, or $25, whichever is higher. On a $1,000 balance, your minimum is $25. On a $5,000 balance, your minimum is around $100. On a $10,000 balance, the minimum is around $200. Sounds reasonable, right? Here's why it's a trap. When you make the minimum payment, almost all of it goes to interest, not to your actual debt. The credit card company keeps your balance alive on purpose. Let me show you what this looks like with a real example. Say you have a $5,000 credit card balance, 24% APR. That's a typical credit card rate. Minimum payment, $100 per month. If you pay only the minimum every single month and you never charge another dollar, here's what happens. It will take you 23 years to pay off this debt. You will pay back $12,200 on a $5,000 purchase. That's $7,200 in interest, more than the original balance. That's the minimum payment trap. Now here's why this is designed this way. Credit card companies are profitable because of one thing: interest on revolving balances. If everyone paid their balance in full each month, credit card companies would lose money. The entire business model relies on you paying minimums. This is why your statement shows the minimum payment in big, easy-to-find letters. The full payoff amount is buried in fine print. The minimum is a marketing tool. Some statements now show how long it would take to pay off the balance at the minimum and how much interest you'd pay. That's a federal law in the US, the Card Act of 2009. Read that section of your statement once. It's eye-opening. Now here's the math that changes everything. The just 50 more rule. Same $5,000 balance, same 24% APR. But instead of paying the $100 minimum, you pay $150. Payoff time drops from 23 years to 7.5 years. Total interest paid drops from $7,200 to $2,800. You save $4,400 just by adding $50 per month. This is the secret credit card companies don't advertise. Every dollar above the minimum goes 100% to your principal, not to interest. Which means small extra payments have massive impact. Let me show you the same balance with $200 extra per month, so $300 total. Payoff time, 2.5 years. Total interest, $1,400. Compared to minimum-only payments, you save almost $6,000 in 20 years of your life. Same balance, same APR, different payment strategy, wildly different outcomes. Now 3 escape strategies based on your debt size. Strategy 1. If your total credit card debt is under $3,000, attack it directly. Pay the largest amount you can afford every month. Cancel 1 or 2 subscriptions. Pause discretionary spending. Pour every spare dollar at it. At this size, you can be debt-free in 6 to 12 months. Strategy 2. If your debt is between $3,000 and $10,000, the debt avalanche method works best. List all your debts. Pay minimums on everything. Then put every extra dollar toward the card with the highest APR until it's gone. Then roll that payment to the next highest. This minimizes total interest. Strategy 3. If your debt is over $10,000 or spread across many cards, consider a 0% balance transfer card. Most major banks offer cards that give you 12 to 21 months at 0% APR for transferring existing balances. You pay a one-time fee of 3 to 5% of the transferred amount. Then you have a runway to pay down principal without interest accumulating. If you choose this route, set up automatic payments calculated to pay off the entire balance before the promotional rate ends. Otherwise, the rate jumps back up and you're back where you started. A warning: balance transfer cards work only if you stop using credit cards entirely during the payoff period. If you transfer your balance and keep charging, you'll just have 2 debts instead of 1. Here's exactly what to do this week. 1. Log into your credit card account. Find your statement balance and your current APR. 2. Use any free credit card payoff calculator online. Plug in your balance, APR, and minimum payment. See the real timeline. 3. Decide how much extra you can pay this month, even $50. 4. Set up automatic payment for the new higher amount on your due date. Quick recap. Minimum payments are designed to keep you in debt. A $5,000 balance at minimums takes 23 years and costs $12,000. Adding even $50 per month cuts that to 7 years and saves thousands. Pick a strategy based on your debt size. The earlier you escape, the more money stays in your pocket. If this helped, subscribe for more straightforward money education. Drop a comment with the next debt you're planning to attack. No judgment, just accountability. See you in the next one.